Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Harry Potter review. So today we're going to be looking at number 76447, the Hogwarts Castle Flying Lessons. This set includes 651 pieces for $80 in the US. Now looking at that Hogwarts set that we got last year in 2024 to start off this new castle system, I'm very pleased with where we're heading after building this set and just placing it near the other parts. I was generally satisfied with the size of this new piece and the consistency and design choices that we'll get more into shortly, but what I think most people will be upset to find out is that there really isn't a place for this set yet. By that I mean it can connect to the rest of the castle, but it just doesn't make sense yet, though I expect it will over the summertime when we get that grand staircase tower and more specifically the greenhouse set, and for sure in 2026 things should start hopefully working their way to make this what they're trying to call the most detailed Hogwarts castle ever, though I still think it's just going to be one of the bigger Hogwarts castles that they've ever made. Before I get too carried away discussing the build, box art continues the same design since 2021. I love the bright colors, the Quidditch pitch in the background. This set just presents very well to me. From the backside we get a look at the interiors for this set, as well as a picture showcasing how this set works with another Hogwarts expansion released alongside it, the Charms Classroom, and how this set includes two of those collectible portrait pieces. This is only one of 3 sets in this wave to include them, adding up to 4 more that are randomly distributed in the sets. Thankfully, this set has both of them in the same bag, making it so you won't get 2 of the same in this one single set. Opening up the box, we get 7 numbered bags, because isn't 7 the most powerfully magical number? Peeking from the back of the instructions, we get 2 advertisements for this new castle system, highlighting all 6 sets released so far and how they can interact with one another. On to our minifigure selection, we have Harry Potter, the boy who lived, featured in his normal Hogwarts attire, the closed robes. Same head and hair introduced in 2018. We've gotten this version first in the 2021 Fluffy Encounter, and then again in last year's Great Hall. Broom for the accessory using the same build-up we saw introduced in the 12 Grimmauld playset. I think it's really interesting to see this pop up again in and out of sets. We've been seeing this and the normal broom just mix and match between different sets. It's just really interesting. Pick one, please. Our only other repeat in this set is Draco Malfoy, one of LEGO's favorite minifigures to include in sets as of the last couple of years. Also in his school robes, same head and yellow hair that we've been getting since 2018. Neville Longbottom is actually exclusive due to the arrangement of parts. We get the head introduced last year in the Boathouse set, and then we get the open robe torso design. We also get a new print for the Remember All, where you get the blue fog from one side and then the red from the other, indicating Neville forgot something. Showing it next to the print we got in 2021, I really like how this one is much brighter, though I do like the gold band better on the old one. Oliver Wood returns in the set with a new torso print that you'll also find in this year's polybag for the theme. Very simple design, same head and hair as the 2018 version, with a smile and then a concerned face for when the bludger's coming back. Professor McGonagall also gets a new variant in the set with a new torso print. No dress prints, which is a shame, but that's alright. The McGonagall from the Boathouse still reigns supreme. The head for this minifigure is the same as 2021, and the hair is not new, however it may have gotten a new part number. Lastly, we have a brand new Madame Hooch, featuring new prints for the torso, featuring her whistle from the front, and then the back hidden a bit by that cape piece. We also get a new double-sided facial expression, where the eyes are the most accurate they've ever been for this minifigure. One side with the goggles with those eagle eyes, and then the other face with the normal eyes. Also have to appreciate the spiked hair in gray. I really like that hair for her in that color. The main build of the set is the Training Grounds Tower. The instructions don't really make it clear where this section should be placed in the layout, though going by this map of Hogwarts, it looks like it's going to be standalone, at least till we see more castle pieces released, as it's located all the way to the side near the Owlry. This set is made to display in two separate ways, one being fully enclosed that I feel many will appreciate for it holds space for more Lego, though also it's a bit ugly from one side where you see that open interior. The way this set is shown from the box and most other pictures is fully folded out, and this is likely the way this set is meant to be displayed, and then connect to the greenhouses releasing over the summer. Starting from the small tower and working our way to the bigger one, this is the first set in the current expansion line to use this bright green for the grass, but it makes sense and it feels right to me. I hope they keep this coloring consistent over the future sets, as we've seen much darker tones used in the 2024 expansions. Moving up, we get two of the best inclusions to recreate Neville's flying mishap, with this lovely statue that includes this dress piece in the plain gray, and then a torso print that I believe has only ever come in that Lord of the Rings Rivendell D2C. After getting caught on the statue, Neville would then fall again, getting caught on this torch bracket. And then finally we have the ground. It's a little lower to the ground than it probably should be, but still it gets the point across. Really, my only complaint here is that I really wish that the robes on Neville included a cape just to better represent this scene. Moving towards the big tower, we get this entrance with the torches from either side. I love the architecture, especially for the ridges from the top. That's also consistent with the big tower. This next section includes some translucent bars with some clips on the end to function to allow your characters to fly around the location. We also see another one of these from the very top of the larger tower that is even more exciting as far as just allowing your character to spin in a circle. The main section of the training grounds tower is really my favorite part of the set, despite the small interior. It feels consistent with the other expansions we've gotten so far, and just the use of the tree designs, the rocky bottom, though I'm particularly pleased to see just many larger elements used to form the walls. The top level of this tower has some nice looking windows, and again, the use of those panel elements and those door frames to create the walls is everything to me in this set, and also help very well to create the interior spaces, even though it doesn't help with my thoughts of this Hogwarts Castle still being way smaller than I would want it to be, but still the biggest that we've gotten so far, not the most detailed. Finishing up with the exterior, we get hinge bricks leading all the way to the larger tower to allow this section to have some movement instead of being just one static wall. From the bottom side of the larger tower, we get a single stud that is used when folding the set in upon itself, and then from the side where the statue is, you'll see two clip connections that will hopefully be utilized over the summer. They are at a perfect height to connect to the back of the Great Hall, but that placement doesn't make much sense. The interiors for this set aren't too exciting, but still get the job done. Starting with the ones that can't be changed out in the smaller tower, we get a small piece of the trophy room. Here we actually get a special printed piece for the Quidditch trophies with no real legible names, but still it's a really nice reference. We also see two collectible portraits from each side of this room, 14 to collect. Lego has given up advertising them in the instructions, it seems, but this set has 2 of 4 available in this new wave. I'm still missing 3. Above this room we get Professor McGonagall's office featuring the Wingardium Leviosa tile print for some reason, and a quill and ink and a small lamp. The larger tower has 2 interior spots as well, but unlike the smaller one, these can be removed and replaced with other expansion pieces, like the new Charms classroom, for example, that I feel looks nicer under the Transfiguration one. The first interior piece we get here is the Quidditch supplies closet. We get some beater bats, a golden snitch, 2 bludgers represented by studs, and then a quaffle, this dark red ball. Additionally, we get a single helmet, because I guess only one character needs head protection when they're playing Quidditch. I really hope we get a proper Quidditch set in 2026. It really is long overdue at this point. Above the Quidditch supplies, we get the Transfiguration classroom, which is very sad and small. No room to even walk down the middle unless you fold it open. No desk for McGonagall either, but we do get my next favorite play feature in this set, where McGonagall is teaching how to transform animals into drinking glasses.
Like so. 1, 2, 3. Ferraverto.
We can then spin this around to turn this black parrot into a clear goblet, just like in the movie. As far as classrooms go in this new expansion line, I feel potions is the clear winner. Charms surprisingly take second place after this disappointment. It really is a shame. So overall, for $80, is this set worth it? Well, if you plan on keeping up with the new Hogwarts lineup, this is one that you can maybe hold out for a little bit, as it probably won't make sense at least until the summertime, and even then 2026 may make it work even better. The exterior for this set is wonderful, just like the other sets. I have no complaints there, but still the issue I've been having with these new Hogwarts sets continues to be the interiors. The ability to change them out with one another, it's clever, but still the size is the biggest issue. The Transfiguration class should have been bigger, even though a room with a bunch of desks could be boring for some. That's really what a lot of us fans are looking for in this castle. The most detailed Hogwarts castle, not just the biggest. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to get notified about future videos. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!